Hello, my lovely people. This is Essence Invest back to bring you more information about the narratives that are going on in the crypto market. Also, I'll be sharing about what's going on in the AI market as well. So this is mostly like a crypto channel, blockchain channel, and just tech sector channel in general. But we mostly are going to focus on crypto. So I have another one that is on the radar, guys. So this token is actually it's a cryptocurrency. It's a coin. It's not a token because it's built on a layer one network. And this layer one network, it's for institutions to use, big institutions, TradFi institutions. So like a lot of banks are involved with this, such as like Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, JP Morgan. And the token for the network hasn't been live very long. So this is a pretty new token, but it's already in the top 20 cryptocurrencies list. It's top 20 on the list. As a matter of fact, I believe as I'm speaking right now, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, I believe it's number 19 on the list. So as you can see, I have Coin Market Cap pulled up. So I'm going to give a little bit of information about this cryptocurrency, and I'm also going to go over some technical analysis. Now, for the technical analysis, of course, this is a new token, so I'm not really going to be able to pull up a lot of information for the monthly chart, but we can still gauge some information, some technical analysis based on the daily chart. And let's see if I can put up some data for a weekly chart as well. I'll test that out as well. So again, this is a very new token, and this token is definitely one to take a look at, being that it hasn't been out that long, but it's already in the top 20 market cap. So right now the market cap is sitting at, take a look over here, 4.24 billion. It's over 4 billion already. So as far as when a token has become tradable or live, I'm finding that it became live the end of 2025. So as late as November 2025. So this token has not been out long at all, and it's chilling at a 4 billion market cap. So I definitely will be keeping my eye out on this token. So this token is built on a blockchain that, of course, again, is built for the institutions to use, like TradFi institutions and banks. They're already actively using it and also testing it. So there's a lot of big players surrounding this network and this token. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look at some technicals now. Like I don't think I'm going to buy it just yet. I'm going to keep gauging and keep my eyes on the chart to see when I want to actually get in. From the data that I am able to gather as far as the technicals, the token is in a downtrend. So I believe it can go lower than the price that it is right now. So right now it is at 10 cents. 10 cents. And then the high that I've witnessed, the all-time high from what I could gather, was at about 19 cents. So right now it's at 10 cents. I could definitely buy right here, but I just want to watch it a bit more to gather more information. So I'm looking at the RSI. Oh, actually, RSI looks really good. I'm not going to lie. But this is the daily chart, 24-hour chart. RSI looks really good. It's at a 26. So this is definitely a buy zone for the daily chart, MACD is a little under zero, and the divergence is under -0. So looks like it could go down a little bit further, but the divergence is not that significant. It's just at a -0. It's not, that much of a divergence. And then I have the 7-day moving average. Let's see how I color coded. I have the 7-day moving average is color coded yellow. So that is actually below, that's actually below my 30-day moving average, which is like a turquoise color that I chose for the 30-day moving average. So that's below. The price is below the 30-day. So it looks like a death cross here. So, it could go down a little lower, but I am probably going to put a little something on it, like just to watch it and gauge it. Not too much, nothing too crazy. Maybe a couple bucks on it, 10, 20 bucks, just to gauge it and watch to see how it's performing. But ultimately, I am going to keep watching this token as far as the updates with the network and, the news behind the institutions that are involved in this. And I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on the price action because I will actually, like to start building a bag of this. So I wanted to bring this I wanted to bring this to your attention. So this is definitely one that I'm watching. The real world assets are basically the narratives that I'm looking at right now. So privacy is a big thing. This token is big when it comes to privacy. That's why the institutions are going to be heavily involved because institutions do not want their trades front ran by bots. So right now, the market is filled with AI agents and bots that are trading the market. So if a bot, detects a big trade from an institution, they can front run that institution and buy before the institution, causing the price of that asset to go up before the institution is even able to buy. So the institution is then left with not getting as much as they expected to get out of that token because they were front ran by bots. So privacy is going to be a very big narrative, especially with the growth of AI. Privacy is going to be huge. So again, I'm going to keep watching this. And guys, subscribe to the channel, especially people new to crypto, because I do give out tips when it comes to looking at different indicators and, how to find different types of tokens or cryptocurrencies. And you actually really want to have a plan when you're investing, especially in crypto. You want to make sure you have a buy plan and an exit plan because you want to make sure that, you're buying a token or a cryptocurrency or coin at a reasonable buy. You don't want to buy it when it's a falling knife or the price is going to keep sinking. You want to be able to gauge the market. You want to be able to gauge the actual analysis on that cryptocurrency to see where it is as far as trend, so that you can know that you're buying at the right time and you're selling at the right time. No one can ever predict it 100%, but it definitely helps knowing at least some basic technical analysis and also having basic knowledge of the market. It definitely helps you opposed to just blindly buying assets. You want to have a plan. That's very important. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video, and tell me your thoughts. If you have any questions or if you have anything that you want me to talk about in the future, let me know. And I'll definitely, go ahead and respond. So thank you again for tuning in. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Essence Invest.